Good morning. It's 7:57 here, and it's kind of quiet because I'm home by myself, and I did my hair, but apparently it's all funky. So we're not going to start for like another 5 minutes, but I jumped on. Hi, Callie. I jumped on so that I could start this, so I could start the computer, and just bear with me. Good morning, John. I'm not used to so much quietness. Jason took the kids today. Actually, Jason took the kids to Emily's today. Hey, friend. People aren't going to recognize me because I actually did my hair and I threw on a little eyeshadow and lip gloss. So I'm trying to log into the computer, my laptop, so I don't miss anything comment-wise once we get rolling. Thank you. This one little piece, like, I can curl my hair if given enough time frame. Hi, Cass. Where's Wyatt? So I'm talking to my friend Callie, so I'm not just losing my mind, okay? Okay. Let's see. Okay. Alright, the computer's set up, so that's good to go. And I can record it and everything else. Because it'll go on Facebook later, hopefully. This is Facebook. It'll go on YouTube. Oh, and Jason brought me a box, so we're going to open that up too while we're here. Good morning, Stephen. Good morning, Sam. Good morning, Jane. Hi, Carol. Okay, I'm going to give it a few more minutes because it's 8 o'clock and I know it's early. And some people, it's going to take some time to get on just because I'm an early morning person and some people just aren't. Good morning, Carol. You're going to have to wrangle your chickens on your own this morning. Did you have a bunch of them out last night? Okay, so I'm going to open my box. I know who it's from. So I'm really excited about this because she didn't have to. She's not on yet, I don't think. But we were talking about going green, and she sent me some exciting things. So they're paper towels. They're like reusable paper towels. The kids are constantly using too many. You had 5 get out. So are they in the trailer then? So you're going to have somebody else help you this morning. Or just wait until I'm done. So Carol is my mother-in-law, and yesterday I had to help her wrangle chickens because we moved pens. I don't know how many you have, but like 70 layers or something like that, and then there's like not quite 200 maybe, 150 little chickens that won't start laying till June, July. But okay, so paper towels. My kids are constantly using paper towels, and apparently in COVID these days, it's a paper shortage. So, I got some, and I'm really excited to try these out. I just need to go and get me a paper towel roller stand. So you just roll them up. And these are from Etsy, Marley's Monsters, unwrapped paper towels. Unpaper towels. Ha! If I could read. Maybe I should put my contacts in. But I'm really excited about these because I've never used anything like this. So thanks, Janelle. Her and I became really close in the last month or so. We found each other on Instagram. So, and wherever Sue's at, she is kind of become a lifeline. And now it's raining. I have the window open. I'll give it 2 more minutes. I was joking with Jason. I said, do you want to go live this morning? He said it was too early. Even though I have his seat, just in case he shows up. Good morning, Marilyn. Hi, Leslie. Thank you guys for coming on. I will try not to forget to say hi to anybody, but if I do, I apologize. My mind's been whirlwinding all day. All day. It's only 8. But I started my day at 2:30 this morning. I couldn't sleep, and that's been happening a lot lately. I don't know why. I'm awake from like 2:30 to 4, and then I sleep from like 4 to 4:45, and then I get back up. Maybe it's because God's saying, hey, Kayla, you need to get together and get your housework done. So I did dishes at 2:30 this morning. It's the little things, right? So this week, there's... Good morning, Beth. I'm excited to see you this weekend. And guess what? The weather's cooperating. Not in the right way, but I get to come and see you and Beth. Or you and Chris and everybody else. I do need some sleep. Good morning, Jess. You just got your... yes, I have my diffuser going. So, I have... I'm using Stress Away and Cinnamon Bark. To me, it smells like an apple pie. I don't know. But how do I get you live? We are on live. Can you not see me, Sue? Jess, it's just raining here, and it's been raining. You better not send me any snow. I will cry for sure. I'm already stressed out. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get going because if I run late, then I'm going to put the whole day off, and we've got a lot to get done. So, thank you for tagging along early this morning with me. It means a lot. This is my second live from the office. I have so much excitement to talk about in a short period of time. So, with that being said, first off, everybody that's on here gets to be dumped into a pot. And I'm going to give away one of our Wazork Farm shirts. So, why am I giving away a shirt? You guys helped me get to 100 subscribers on YouTube. Like, I remember when we started doing the YouTube stuff in December, and I had 2. I had 2 people subscribe. You want to know who those people are? Myself and my father-in-law, John. John was like the first one. Show off your sticker. Okay, so Carol said for me to show off my sticker polish. So hold on, one thought. So the reason we're here is to give away a shirt because we hit 100 subscribers. You guys made that possible. John kind of nudged me and kept me going, and he was the first one to subscribe and say, hey, I think you can do this. So huge shout out to my in-laws this morning for pushing me out of my comfort zone. A little bit every day is getting there. Every day there's a couple more. So like this morning I logged on and there's 106. So it's like, I didn't think this would ever be possible. This small town girl that's shy and doesn't do public speaking is talking to whoever's on and all across the net. Please tell me I'm trying to see it. Okay, Sue, so I can see you. Hey, Callie, can you message Sue and talk to her through the live? Because I can't do everything. And I know, Callie, you're good at that. But I can see you, Sue, so I don't know why you can't see me. Besides the 10 minutes ago that I just called you. I'm getting sidetracked. Anyway, we hit 100 subscribers. We're going to give away a free shirt. I am thankful because I was pushed out of my comfort zone. God keeps doing that for me. And I'm just going to keep rolling with it. So if you like what you see, just keep following along. Carol wants me to talk about my nails. So I got some stickers in the mail. These stickers. And I'm not flipping you off. These are my pinkies. So I got stickers in the mail. And we put them on Sunday. And they have lasted 2 days of working cows. I don't know if you guys can see those as well as I can. But these are my nails that are like, my pink nails are polished that I have just at home, and they're good quality because I bought a bottle that my sister had, and I just bought the same bottle. So I did not steal it, Lisa, I promise. Oh, Beth, that's because you have to deal with me all the time. All the time. So this I painted Monday. I don't know. I'm trying not to focus too. And we worked cattle again on Monday, and this polish is gone. Sticker, still there. They're called Color Street, and for anybody that has those, I will buy them from you because they are awesome. And I will tell you and admit that is my guilty pleasure. Like when I was at the office, I loved my nails done. Loved them. I liked having acrylics. My sister has them done, and she does gel at the shop, but it didn't stick. Like I would pick at it. Anyway, sticker nails have changed my life, guys. And Jess, you can hook me up. Thank you. So we'll talk afterwards. Anyway, I have become a sticker nail fanatic. And Jason laughs at me because he's like, you need to have your nails done to work cows. But they stuck on. If you all could have only imagine what I went through on Sunday, Monday. Okay, so let me get back to my thought here. Good morning, Kayla. Hi, Sam. Hi, Brandy. Hi, Haley. Okay, so I did type up notes to kind of keep me on schedule here, and I'm already off that. So today's hump day, and this week we're going to do a lot of breeding season talking around the farm. I have a video vlog going, and Beth's sister started selling Color Street too. So this is who I got these nails from, was Crystal. So you guys can hook me up, and I will support all of y'all because y'all have different colors. So May is National Beef Month awareness. I got my Eat Beef shirt on. It's from Pitchfork Co. And I'll put that in the notes too. But you guys can get one too and use my code, HeyGirl, to get a 10% off. Good morning, Crystal. Look at my nails. Hump day. I know. So it actually worked out well, Callie, that hump day, breeding season. Anyway, the vlog is not loaded yet. I ran out of time. It'll be there after this. But May is National Beef Month awareness, and what better way to celebrate it than eating a darn good steak, right? Is it to make more good steak? So we're in the process of making more beef and making more cows. We dumped out one of our, good morning, Sharon. Hi, Jenny. So we dumped in Slayer, our red Simmental Angus bull, on Monday. With that, we brought home the 7 Show Me Select heifers. Well, they're cows now, but they're heifers. Leslie, eat beef. That's right. Beef is what for dinner. You guys are sidetracking me. I'm trying to keep up, and I get sidetracked watching you guys send me comments. So thank you for engaging on that. But right now, our program is to make more babies. We are building our herd. What started out for me, I just wanted a few, 20, and Jason kind of surpassed that to a great deal. And then we bought these Show Me heifers in December, and I might have made my in-laws a little mad. They talk to me now, and they support me, so, it's a win-win. They were only a little crabby with me for a week for my ridiculous purchase. But I love my cows, and I love doing this, and I have no problem getting up in the middle of the night when it's 0 degrees outside and go check these cows. The 4 of us are in this partnership with the cattle, but they kind of let me have my way with them to some degree, and that right there is forever. This is what keeps me going, is the cows. Love the horses, love the cows, love the farm life. Am I going to get more grandbabies? John, you're going to get more grand cows. Not more grandbabies, more grand calves. Lots of them, because there's only going to be about 30 calf out in fall. and then another almost 40 next spring. So that's lots of grandbabies. So this week, I'm truly excited for a first-time experience here with Jason and the farm. We will be AIing, artificial inseminating, 10 of the ladies in the herd. So with that, that's the original 7 Show Me Select heifers that follow a certain Missouri program. They have to follow certain guidelines, and if you cross out of those guidelines, you can't use them back in that program. They're not out of like the Angus Association, but the Show Me Select program has certain requirements. They have to be calved by a certain date, they have to be rebred by a certain date, they have to have certain shots, and just meet certain guidelines. I will discuss that another day because I could talk that program and cows for a long, long time. So, Sunday, Jason and I wrangled up those 7 heifers and their calves and brought them home. And in additional, we picked 3 more cows by their body conditioning, how their calves were, how they calved out. So, the big thing for me is udders, their butts, and their face, outside of how their babies act and how they act towards us when they do have their baby. If they're crazy and want to run me over, that wasn't happening. Actually, I have one of them that we just now tagged, and that calf is 3 months old because she was not very nice. And she's very protective of the babies. But I told Jason when we were picking out cows in the original part, you want to look for things that you would look for in a female. So those boys that look for a good girl, you don't want a skinny, bony girl. You want curves, you want a nice butt, and boobs aren't too bad, right? So those are the 3 things that I look for in the most. If we were picking out cows, if I was sitting in the show ring or sitting at the livestock barn, those are what matter to me when we're looking for cattle. So we set out Sunday, Monday, and we just looked over the herd. We brought home the 10 because when you AI, you have to get straws of semen in 5s, 10s, that sort of increment. You can't just get 1 or 2 and so on. So, with that being said, I brought home 7 of those, 3 others, and their babies. So they're home now. We have a bull out. We're going to use the Red Simmental Angus Slayer registered bull that we bought, I think, in January. John, is that right? We bought him in January, I think. We'll talk about him later, and you guys will see him in the vlog quite a bit. So he's going to be out for 30 days, and then we'll put in our other bull in after that as a cleanup guy, because he's already been working. He worked all last year and prior to that. So, you guys, I could talk cows all day. Sorry. So 71, vlog 71, yeah. Thank you, Carol. Glad you were paying attention, because I couldn't remember. I just know that we bought some in November, December, and January, and I get kind of confused, except for that I know that December was the show me's because I had that bull is a sexy. So Callie might have seen some action yesterday. Actually, my Snapchat probably saw some action of Slayer getting busy with his girls, and because it just kind of happened. I was showing Case something else, and he kind of took over my Snapchat for a while. But 71 is coming out as soon as we finish that. Finish this and I get going, because I haven't even been down to the barn yet this morning. Like, me not being down is kind of a big thing. We have a lot to do today, and I'm just rambling, so just bear with it. 71 will come out as soon as we get done here. It's going to discuss more of what's going on this week besides what you guys are seeing. Obviously, I'm trying to figure out a weekly thing, whether it's like just kind of a do thing on here with you guys live, or just kind of a recap of the week before, but I need your all's help. I can't decide if I want to call it the chore list or the herd recap. So, shoot me a comment. Unless you can think of something else. But, like, my board back here talks about, like, so this is what I kind of have planned besides whatever Jason and John and Carol have going on for me, or if my mom and my sister need help. But this is kind of my thing, and like, so Sunday, Monday, we wrangled calves, and I edit my vlogs between 4 and 8 a.m. Like, that's my time block. That works for me, and it also is because John has continuous fencing in the horse barn, and it's just been so wet. So like I can't ride the way I want to ride right now. So my 4 to 8 a.m. has been replaced with keeping up on the blog and the YouTube and the editing, and just kind of switched my mind gears. I do kind of have a schedule book. I have appointments and vlogs, and I have all things going on, Kayla. Like, I spend a lot of time, like, I don't do a whole lot of editing. I make sure that there's no curse words, and me and Jason aren't yelling and bickering while we're working cattle, and the kids aren't doing things that drive me nuts in them. But besides that, it's pretty much as raw as this. Like, I don't do a whole lot of, like, pretty editing. Like, there's a lot of people on YouTube that spend a lot of time looking good and making their vlogs look amazing. Good, Susan, I'm so glad you're here. Yay. So, I got sidetracked again. But I don't do the editing that makes everything look pretty. I just do it enough so that I don't look like a fool, more or less. Like, this is probably as pretty as you're going to see me all week. And once you see the vlog from Sunday, Monday, I wore a lot of cow poop. Because I got cow kicked by a 400-pound bull calf that literally knocked me across the chutes. Poor Carol, she was trying to video while we were working cattle, and she missed the most exciting thing all day. And then I had to help Jason wrangle up a calf later the next day and bring it home. And needless to say, we got hit by the electric fence because he didn't listen to me. Go figure. So, back to the point. Can you guys help me make either... Have you thought about running Facebook ads to promote your page? Okay, Jess, we will talk about that afterwards. I have ran one, and it actually did very well. So we'll talk about that afterwards. But I'm getting sidetracked. I need you guys to help me figure out what we're going to call this weekly thing on Facebook or every other week. Decide whether y'all want to hear chore list or the herd recap, or if y'all want to come up with something even better. Drop it in the comments or shoot me a DM. Hay just doesn't seem to be going right now. It's cold, it's crappy, it's nasty out. It's like April weather. It's ridiculous. Like, I have a hoodie on. This is May. We should be baling. Like, last year we'd already had alfalfa down. We'd already had it up. It's very stressful right now because we just aren't getting the weather. It's ridiculous. It's like raining every other day. I want to be in my tractor. Like, I'm to the point, like, I'm just going to bring her up today and just detail her because I just want to be in. Oh, that's a good idea, Kayla. Farm talk. Let's add that one to the list, too. Chore check-in or herd recap. Okay, so I'll put those in the poll. I'm going to make a poll later if I don't forget. Callie, pencil that in. Don't let me forget to do that. Because Callie keeps me going, Carol keeps me going. You guys are great about making sure I don't forget things, and I have to have some sort of routine. Ranch ramblings, that's a good one too. You guys are giving me good ones that I didn't even think about. Thanks, Jess. So, with that being said, thank you guys so much for being here this morning. Thank you for helping me hit the 100 subs on YouTube. When we first started this, which I probably already talked about, John was my only supporter. Like, he was giving me ideas, and I was just kind of following along, and it's evolved. Like, I try so hard to not be repetitive, but right now it's just cows, and a lot of the stuff what we're doing right now is cow-based. We check cows every day, and I love it. I could sit down there, get ranchy. Okay, guys. You guys are good. You guys are really good. I'm sorry. I had to get a drink. But the cows keep me going when things seem to be a little bit stressful. We go down there every day. We sit there and I video and I just enjoy the quiet over at the Creek Farm where the cows are. And this week is all about cows. We're starting the AI process on Thursday, and you guys are going to see all that happen to some degree. We're going to put cedars in, which I'll discuss that in the vlog. I'm not going to discuss it here. Ranchy recap. You guys are great. We're going to start the AI process on Thursday. Then a week from then, I will pull the cedars out, and then we will AI. We are AIing because I can't afford the bull that I want. Like, it's silly to have a bull just for those girls when I can order semen and make it so much easier. Think of it AI as IVF for women. That's kind of how I was taught. Like, you go through it's a little bit different, obviously, than IVF, but you sync their windows, and then as soon as those windows come in, you give it to them. You do the process. That's about as detailed out as I'm going to go today about it. I'm stuck on the ranch thing. I love the ranch thing. Like, Jason and I were talking about it the other day because he started wearing his cowboy hat again, and it always makes me giggle because I'm so used to always just seeing him in his regular hat, his cap, and then he started wearing a cowboy hat last year when we started with the cows, and it's just taken off. Like, I don't wear a cowboy hat just because I feel like I look silly in it, but he looks really good in it. Him and Keaton both wear one, and then I just like to ride my pony over there, so I really like being able to do the ranch side of it, not just the farm side of it. It makes me happy. This makes me happy, and I never thought I would say that. Talking to people makes me happy. If I don't ever have to leave the farm, that makes me really happy. So when the whole COVID thing started, I just kind of hang out at home, and I was doing the same thing I always do, except for the kids were home with me. And, but it's the same thing. Him and his cowboy hat. Yes, him and his cowboy hat and his Wranglers. But I'm going to go through here, and I'm going to pick somebody randomly here as I hit a button, and I'm going to give somebody a free shirt. Because that's the whole reason we're here. Okay? And I guess I should have brought one in. Let me just go grab one. Hold that thought. Okay, I was not prepared. So this is the shirt. Actually, this one's Jalen's. They will look like this. They are gray, and they have our Wazork Farms on it, and then they got the hay bale on the back. So we're going to do a free shirt giveaway, and whenever I scroll through and whatever name I hit on, that's who's getting one. So that's how we're doing that. And whoever I yell out, send me your address and what size you would like or need in a message, please. Okay, are y'all ready? We're going to swipe and see who we can find. Jenny Ray, you get a free shirt. So send me your size, and actually I'll just run it to you instead of shipping it to you because you're not that far away from me. I just want to say thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. If you guys like seeing the lives, if you want to do another Q&A with Jason and I, we will. And it is almost 8:30, so I am not doing too bad of a job of going off. If you guys would like to get a shirt that I did not, if you all want a shirt, let me know. Because it means you guys are supporting our farm and my passion and our business. And it means a lot. So if you guys want a shirt, let me know. And I will work on getting them ordered for you. Callie, thank you. Thank you guys for tagging along today. Watch for the new vlog to be put out later sometime today. This is a huge thing. And I'm just trusting in God. I'm going to keep sharing my passion. Keep making videos. I don't know, once we get into hay season, it's going to rock and roll, and it's going to be crazy because we are behind. I don't know how many videos I can put out a week because I am going to need sleep, and my kids need attention, and we have the cows, and I can't forget my husband and all this, and I don't have a wife of my own. Anybody that can send me a wife and want to come be my wife, I could use a housekeeper and a maid. That would really help. So, thank you guys for tagging along, and I'll catch you around next time. Thank you. And I don't know if I mentioned it, but I am partnership with the Pitchfork Company. I just thought about that as I was taking a drink. Eat beef, work hard, pray for rain. If you want a hoodie like this, a sweatshirt, go out to their webpage, pitchforkapparelco.com, and use my code HeyGirl and get a 10% off. I'll put it in the description later. Tell Jace you need to hire a weekly housekeeper. I have, and he has told me that I need to clean the house, and then I could. He will hire me one. It would be really nice, because being a farm wife, hired hand, mom, farmer, it all gets a little bit stressful at times. But that's for another day and another conversation. They have cute. They do, Sue. They do. And I will talk to you after a while. Thank you, guys. Have a great day.